find it, pick it up. I wish you could actually like hunt. Like I think that would be fantastic.
Well, you do get the biomass from the creatures that attack you.
Yeah, but I mean that's just used for analyzing stuff. Can't really eat the biofacts.
We're digesting them into our minds.
One way of looking at it.
Right.
I'm just ready to finally get the food maker done, so I don't have to just keep running out getting all this like low quality polyfruit.
Alright, I'm back in the game. We
Sounds
are
good.
live, so hello everybody.
Woohoo! Hello. Whee! Yay!
Ooh, this is Base Legend, and Kevin had been working on the base for last time, or last stream rather, and this is my first time seeing all of this.
Yeah, I was gonna say take a little tour.
I see.
I've signaled a little horde over here.
Oh, for me?
Good paid.
But this looks awesome.
I'm pretty happy about it. We're currently only doing one contract. You could, if you want, set up another orbital to do that same contract, or start working on some of the others. Everything should be interconnected, unlike last time, where like you had to send certain storage to certain areas. This one should be a little bit more consistent with everything working together.
That's amazing. Let's see.
Yeah, it took a lot, and the you'll see right at the end of the storage behind the fabricators, like it definitely, there's a lot of connection points for us to add on to as well.
Nice. Looks very, very cool.
Alright, I'm just trying to get some water real fast and they'll be back at the base.
Alright.
I discovered a good source of hydrobulbs. Takes a long time to get there, and there's always vermin on the way, but it's worthwhile. Oh, I need to pull up something so I can see the chat. I can't see the chat right now.
Currently it is quiet on the Western Front. We did get a subscriber on Facebook though.
Hey, yeah, there we go. Yeah, Facebook, yeah. Okay. Okay.
Which one?
So I figured out that there is some pretty easy ways to kill Goliaths by yourself if you're ever in that that situation. Just so you know. Seriously? There's no more hydrobulbs over here? Look at all those dudes.
Where did the dudes go?
What's that?
I said, where did the dudes go?
Well, I thought I cleared this whole area out the last time I played. But apparently I didn't. I didn't bring, or I didn't make any shotgun ammo before I went out to go get food because, well, food.
Hey Don. Hey Christopher. How's it going? What's everybody up to? We are exploring and doing cool stuff.
That's probably the best explanation I've ever gotten about this game. Alright. Well, I only got enough hydrobulbs for myself, so I hope you got some hydration there, sir.
I do.
Okay.
So I'm good on that.
I'm heading back to the base, and I'll start working on these orbitals. The two furnaces right now are creating wolfram and calcium powder, and they're going into storage by the orbital launchers. And so that's what you need to make the heavy ammo and the shotgun ammo. So we can start producing our own ammo at the item printer. We don't have the right materials to do it elsewhere yet.
Okay. Fabricator, storage depot, connect it to the wind turbine.
Yeah, I think we have enough power to get us through for a while now. I think I put on 3 more wind turbines.
It's basic materials.
One thing I wish we had was just a better source of water.
Isn't that water down there?
It is, but you can't drink that. Like, I mean, like a better source of hydrobulbs and stuff. Oh, why is this stuck? What's stuck here? Something's stuck. So the calcium is not getting to its delivery point. What needs the titanium? The wolfram comes into here. What's this? Titanium? Output is full. Okay, hang on. I think I see where the bottleneck is. Just I'm not a big fan of how to fix it, or I don't really know exactly how to fix it yet.
We have...
We getting attacked?
Yeah. From towards the water direction. One's jumping up.
Yeah, no worries. We're almost at the turrets, so we'll be able to have these kind of regulate themselves a little bit.
Nice.
Okay. Alright. Back to trying to fix this thing. Alright, so this got overloaded.
Oh.
That was the issue. Which means that I need to... Okay. So taking all the calcium, just kind of started moving this line again. Still am not entirely sure. Okay, alright. Alright, so the furnaces need to come off a different way. We got way too much happening right here.
Or we need more furnaces?
No,
Wait for me,
I
Willow.
need new rail connections
streaming.
to bypass the furnace. Because otherwise they're going to constantly overlap each other, and it's going to create what happened there, where it just kind of bottlenecks itself. And so instead, what we'll do, kind of just loop it around this way.
Oh, there's plenty of spiders in that pool of water.
Yeah, I imagine. There's definitely some big nests around this area. Alright, and then from here, we need to take it... No. No, I'm still messing this up. Nah, whatever, I'll figure it out on the other side. Okay, so now that can run like that. Okay, that's smoother. And now we need to get the calcium out.
Is there anything you can do with this lower area that could help out with that?
Not yet, and I kind of want to keep that aesthetically as it is. I really don't want to modify it too much. That's why I put all the stairs in.
Mm-hmm.
I think I see a way to do it. It's a little convoluted, but it'll at least get the job done. But if we connect this piece here, and then this piece here, we can get past this furnace, and then go from here to here, which releases the calcium directly in the same way that the wolfram is going out.
Nice.
And so it kind of, the furnaces are on their own line, and I'm pretty sure the way I have this set up is they could come back if they needed to. Yeah, all I have to do is just connect this, and if they did need to come back this way, they could.
This thing that's behind the empty area that's behind the furnaces, are we saving that for a different process?
Yeah, I think it's called like the Mega Press or something like that. But it's around level 8 that we get that.
Nice.
So I want to leave that area available. That's the thing that automates the like production of the good ammo types and things like that.
Sweet. That's gonna be
Okay.
right near the base too, so that's good planning on your part.
Yeah. I was trying to make this as simple as possible. All right, taking a couple Wolfram powders. I'm gonna start working on some ammo, and then I guess we need to start making some more like fulfilling some orders. I guess would be the best bet.
Sure. Let's see what people want. How'd you get in there? I forgot we had a back door.
Standard ammo. So beautiful to see this. Just to be able to have that gun again is going to be so useful.
The pistol?
No, God, no. The assault rifle. I miss my assault rifle so bad. Okay, so I made 800 of those rounds. I'll go ahead and put 400 of them in here for you.
And we need to remember friendly fire is on.
Yep. Yes, friendly fire is definitely on. Alright, so now I need to worry about getting some shotgun shells. Oh, I should probably worry about replacing my gun first. It's so beautiful. So beautiful to finally have it back.
Okay, standard.
Alright, now, so that was all the Wolfram powder. I got some calcium powder that I'll make shotgun ammo with. Are you gonna rock the assault rifle shotgun combo for a while?
I could go pistol. I don't mind going pistol on that, and then I'll just take the pistol ammo.
Okay, I mean that's entirely your call if you want to go that route, but I respect it. Alright, then I'll just make myself one stack of shoddy ammo. And then feel free, I mean this the storage unit right outside of the door here, this just constantly pumps out basic building materials. And so enjoy that. Alright, shotgun ammo.
Right,
Oh,
and
so good.
where do we have tunnel? Let's see, level 6 is the helium. 6 is a food station. So we have food station, helium extractor, defense turret, base core amplifier,
Yeah, I'm
and
gonna
rail
see
V
what,
first V2. I'm going to avoid using the rails. Otherwise, you're going to redo the whole rails.
Yep. Well, you can just upgrade them. All you gotta do is just press a button and they upgrade.
Griff's
All right, we're
blue.
only running. We only got 4 orbital launchers, so I mean, doesn't really matter which one we try to do next. Griffiths. Do you put a bunch into Griffiths?
I did.
Okay, so perfect. So stabilizers. That's what we need. All right, I'm gonna work on that. We get the stabilizers moving. We can put platforms down on all this empty space, and it'll just we'll get a refund on it when we go to place the thing over top of it. All right, so let's see here. That's the working tube.
And then I'm going to
Working.
analyze a bunch more. Get us a bunch of points.
Not bad. We still have stabilizers locked, so we can't send any, or we can't make any stabilizers until we unlock the recipe. Let me see where we're at with that one. Alright, stabilizers, where are you? There you are. Alright, so we need like a handful of tubes, but we need a ton of rotors. So I'm gonna start making rotors instead of stabilizers. And then just need to grab some tubes out of storage. Hey, level 6, there you go. Did we just unlock it?
We did.
Well, we're still gonna need rotors and stuff, but let's see what the next level brings. More stabilizers. All right,
Next
let me get
level
started on
is
the
war
stabilizers.
bonds, so
What's that?
I said next level for the Griffs is war bonds, so we can move to another practical one.
Fantastic, I love it. Except I don't know about you, but I don't feel like we need any war bonds or anything like that.
Nope. So we don't need
Like, I
Griffiths
already
right
got my
now.
weapon. Well, eventually we will want to get that automated turret that can fit into the line, and we can just auto feed it ammo.
Nice.
That'll eventually be there. All right, was this the one? What are you making? No
And
recipe.
do you remember what level that was? I can check.
It's like level 8 of Griffith, I think.
So just 2 levels.
Alright.
Where are
So here we
now?
go. We got rotor going in. We need rods, and we need wolfram wire. So we can make some wire here. Wait, wire. Is wire in the furnace? Can't remember if wire is a furnace item or not. No, just the powder is. Why can't I make wolfram wire? There it is. Just wasn't seeing it. Alright, so that means that we need to put... Sorry, I have to do this out loud because it's still so new. But we gotta get... Why don't I have these available? Are you not connected properly? So hang on, it would leave here. Oh yeah, this isn't finished connected. Huh, okay.
Whee!
Alright, so this is the wolfram wire, right? Okay. And then who are you? This is stuck here.
Nice. The water is so pretty.
Man, I really made this difficult for myself, didn't I?
It is a conundrum.
It really is. And I'm not entirely sure how to fix it except for just adding more stuff and seeing if that will eventually break through. Alright, so let's see. Hey, we can get that working. So now that should release the wire. As soon as I set up the wire. Ridiculous to do this automated like this. Excuse me.
Bugs, lots of bugs.
Where?
In the water, I got it. They're kind of... They don't really know how to navigate this area, so...
It's okay. It's like that. I know how to navigate a lot
Don't
of
tell
it.
them that. They'll get confidence and then come attack me.
Valid, I guess. Alright, so we got Wolfram wire coming back, so that way we can start making rotors. And then after we have all of our rotors done, I'll be able to do, I can't think right now. After we do the rotors, I'll be able to do the, stabilizers. That's the word. Now, I'll be honest, I did not sleep that well last night. I was up at like 2 to 4 a.m. for no reason whatsoever.
Yeah. Sleep. It's been a little crazy. Was it child related or just kind of just one of those days where your body was just like, we don't want to?
Yeah, pretty much just one of those days. And so, just like, nah, you don't need sleep today. Liar. Alright, well, the star's about ready to, rupture. In case you didn't get that memo.
I kind of ignored it. It was just some pleasant message that really didn't sound very life-threatening.
You know what? I understand that completely. I respect that. Sometimes I'm just like, who cares? I'm in the middle of building, I don't care. Yes. Adding all this flat, random space that we have no need for. Makes me so happy.
It makes me happy.
I'm just excited to see some of this done, you know? Like, just areas of it kind of finished out a little bit, you know?
Mm-hmm. Got it. Ooh, pretty.
Yeah. Finish it out. Should probably head inside.
Oh, we've got time.
I mean, we got maybe like, what, 30 seconds at this point?
You right behind me, or
Nope. Go ahead and head on in. I'm still outside.
13
inside.
seconds?
Oh, I fixed the observation deck, by the way. You just go straight up to the top now.
Nice.
And there's only one top now. So
This is-
there's no
There's
vertical connection.
okay. I was about to say did they disappear when you came in here last time?
Yeah, it did it. I did it for me solo as well.
For all
Man, my
three
feed
of
is
them?
Laggy on your computer or on the feed. It's all right. Can't lower my settings anymore. I really should just go yell at my ISP more.
I mean, if anything, it would make you feel better.
You're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong about that. Probably shouldn't be playing with these graphics settings right now. Go back to built-in. And then why is my 3D resolution set for quality? It should be set for performance. Alright. Well, there you go. Hopefully that helps a little bit with the lag on my side of things. Oh, God. Ugh. 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 Don't care. Sorry, I switched to the built-in upscaling method,
Yeah.
and I'm going back to the other one.
Like the built-in upscaling. What do you think about the new Nivea announcement for the DSLLSS or whatever 5 thing that includes AI uprendering?
I mean, I'm pretty excited for it if I can get my hands on it, but like all that stuff is already booked months in advance by people who are way more quick about getting it than myself, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So either way, man, still have low quality right here, but whatever. All right, we're running again.
And then what about my quality that I got going on?
You're still, according to what I'm seeing on my screen, you're running great, dude. And like my camera feed's running great too, so or running okay, I should say. And so I mean, it's not like it's off or anything like that. It's just my game feed is running a little slow.
No, near, there, near. Okay.
There we go. Okay. So now we have everything kind of connected except for a couple of holes over there by the stairs, but who cares?
And we can just add stairs.
Alright. Yeah, exactly. Was that a rotor I just saw come off the line? Yep, there's a rotor. We're making rotors now. I think we have to put 100 of them into a thing in order for it to unlock the stabilizer.
And there are rotors in a thing to unlock the other thing.
Exactly. That's pretty much this game's loop in a nutshell. It's just unlock things to do other things with those things that you unlock the things with.
I mean, it's a nice loop.
It is. It is a good one, that is for sure. Alright, well I'm gonna go check out some of the underground caves while I'm waiting for these rotors to finish up. Figured might as well explore a little bit. I did check out that spot that that's right next to us. I did clear that out, so we don't have to do that.
Nice.
Yeah, I found out that if you shoot down all the blue things, like all the, I don't even know what to call them, but infection marks or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
if you shoot those all down at one of those areas, they don't respawn.
Still interested in what we get for the... Where are we going? Da 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 da.
I don't want to bring back any of this quartz, I just want to get all the glow caps in here. Hey, a dead body. I like finding dead bodies, they have food on them typically.
But it is nice. What they practice, what you preach.
I do kind of want to hang out in here during, like, to see the top of it cover up on me and see if that heart thing is what opens it back up again.
That's just what I need.
And, like, if anything happens when you do it.
Definitely should give it a try.
I think it would be pretty fun. And there's, like, nothing else over where I'm at to explore. Alright, heading back to the base.
Alright, I'm getting a meteor heart.
Nice. Maybe we'll be up to 100 rotors by now. Hmm, 59.
Not too bad.
Do you play Ready or Not, Jay?
I have not.
Gotcha. No worries. We're starting to turn Fridays into Ready or Not Fridays. and a bunch of people are starting to play with me, or not a bunch, but Major Killer and King.
Nice. That's more than a few.
Oh yeah. Fun times, that's for sure.
And what's Ready or Not again? Hello, Ronnie. How's it going?
Hey Ronnie, good to see you. I can't see chat today. Just fair
We
warning,
are
Ronnie.
doing good, and Ronnie, how are you doing?
Mm.
What is new?
Ready or Not is a tactical shooter. You play a SWAT officer who's leading the SWAT team, but it's a really, really great co-op game, and it's really, really hyper-realistic.
Nice.
Man, I'm just like waiting for things to get upgraded now.
Waiting on the
waiting for more
world to
rotors to come out.
change. Keep on waiting.
I think I put in 59, which means that we need 41, and then we'll be done here.
Nice. No more cough. That's really good to hear. I'm glad you're doing great.
Fantastic. Yeah, that is really cool. Glad to hear it. Should probably go turn in some of these things that I'm carrying.
It's cool kind of seeing the base in the fog.
I do like the visuals of this game. Creepy Jar has always done a really great job with that. Like, they've always had really, really great stuff. They're good at making those ominous environments.
Yeah, they definitely have a lot of talent to make that happen, as we see
Oh,
across all of their games.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? They've only done 2. Like, when you really look at their games, they've only done 2 games. This one and Green Hill. And like both masterpieces. Well, this one is still obviously just getting started. But for an early access game, this is beautiful.
And honestly, I do like those getting into the early access games that are just kind of bare bones, as it allows me the ability to kind of learn systems progressively, as opposed to kind of getting thrown that all this tech is thrown at you and you have to kind of have a sink or swim mentality of you just kind of die a bunch of times till you figure things out.
Mm-hmm.
With this, or any other game really, that you kind of have like certain concepts that get introduced to you slowly as they flesh it out is really cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I like how Creepy Jar did this in regards to making that progression based on the individual corporations. So as you work towards corporations, you're getting different things.
Yeah. Very, very true. Alright, I'm gonna start producing titanium beams too.
Nice.
Because I'm gonna try to increase how many contracts we're doing. It's kind of my main goal right now, is just to kind of keep leveling those up.
Sweet.
Recipes. Alright, steel plates. That's it. We just need 400 steel plates. I think we might have that in storage.
400 steel plates. We are catering for a wedding. A very big wedding.
Yeah, where am I storing steel plates? Or titanium plates. Don't know why I'm saying steel. Boom, look at all that. Just want one more stack of 100. Let's keep depleting too fast.
What do we got here? What is that structure?
What'd you find? Should go raid it.
Looks like a white Structure, I'm not sure if it's calcium or if it's a building. I'm getting closer to it to figure it out.
No, you're off my map, so I have not explored over that way.
Oh, what do we have here? Oh, new recipe for the titanium housing.
Yep. Just finished that one up. I'm gonna go ahead and make titanium housing and start shipping out some of it.
Oh,
What'd you find?
calcium.
Nice.
We have lots of calcium deposits over here.
Okay. I already set up our calcium mine. So we're set on calcium, but it's good to know that we got another source if we do need it.
Yeah, and it's not too far off from our base.
Yeah, nice. If you look directly to the west of where you're at, where that drone wreck and that base core is, that's
Yeah.
our calcium mine. So actually, you might even be in a better layout than having to go over that mountain like I did. Oh, do we got a jam back here? What's going on?
From here, it's actually just downhill to the base. But I see where, that is left. 5 minutes of pure darkness. Oh, no. Ronnie, his power went out, and then now they're
That's
back.
unfortunate. Well, I'm glad you're back. Welcome back. Alright, so everything's starting to really slow down. But we're still making it happen.
Ooh, there is a dome. Like a broken dome of, like you would picture, like a what do you call it? Like a living habitat dome.
Yeah, out in the infection, I was mentioning it the last time that we were playing about how I really want to find a way to get past the infection just to do that, just to go out to that dome, because I think that's the largest structure that's out there that I can see, except for the world engine. Like obviously the world engine is the biggest thing, which when you get up close to it, you ask your like little guide, hey, what is that giant thing? And she tells you it's a giant terraforming machine.
Which
And that's
might...
literally all she says about it. She just goes, oh yeah, it's a giant terraforming machine.
We're gonna use it to get through the green.
Right? That'd be really cool. Man, this line is super slow now. Cannot wait until we get this stuff upgraded.
What are you coding your new game with, Ronnie?
Oh yeah, I should mention Jay here. He understands a lot more about the technical side of game development than myself, Ronnie. But yeah, Ronnie just went through a nightmare of a problem with a bunch of like corrupted files and stuff like that. Remember that from the last stream.
Ooh. Using Python. Nice. The
Ooh.
universal language that can interact with everything.
I need water.
Okay, you need water. Let me give you water.
We might be jammed up again.
We're jamming.
Oh, nice.
Trying to get it a little kickstart.
Ooh. We have a little thumper over here.
A thumper.
The thing that the geo thing that allows you to reveal the map.
Ah, gotcha.
Interesting.
We need to put some safety barriers on this base. I keep falling through everything.
The custom mouse? No, you want a custom mouse because you need something for the custom cat to chase. Like for every mouse, you have to have a cat, and if you have a cat, you have to have a mouse.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong at all.
That is what my childhood taught me. Is that the cat never is supposed to take. Did you have any interest in doing the? I think it's a racing game. Yeah, the cat chases the mouse. It's essentially just a Need for Speed Most Wanted game.
Accurate. I like it. I used to like those Need for Speed games a lot when I was a kid. Like, actually, I would say more like a teenager. I used to love, like, Need for Speed Underground and stuff like that.
It's like that's where I gained my car knowledge. Was there, knowing the different manufacturers and different thing. Oh, that was not good. I ran into. I was avoiding spiders and ran into the green area.
Ooh. Yeah, don't do that. Alright, so I think I finally unclogged our line here. I'll have to keep checking on it, but man. Super easy to do that.
Hello, Mikaelin. Hi. Who's a good girl? Yes. Did you have lunch and water? Yeah. Yeah. You're a good girl. Should I
Oh,
restart?
You know what? Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
Should I restart the bioscanner?
I
Not.
mean, if you're willing to do that all by yourself, I
No.
mean, go right ahead.
Well, I
But,
do have
but
a sword.
understand that, yeah, they're hard out here. Like we've died on them together, and like they'll spawn Goliaths over in this area. Which I've taken down now a few Goliaths by myself. They're not too tricky. You just have to learn how to dodge them as they're running at you.
Stabilizer.
Yep. Just put in all the rotors we need for it. We desperately, like, the next thing we unlock needs to be the upgraded rails. We cannot do anything else. We need to get the level 2 rails so these move faster. Okay. So now I should. Do I already have a stabilizer active? There's tubes. There's the rotor producing one. There's the Wolfram wire. So that means no. Alright, stabilizer. Whew. Alright, stabilizer is being made.
Nice.
Okay, I'm gonna help out some of our storage too.
Why would they block Scratch from... Well, that probably is just a firewall filter that is essentially just blocking an overarching domain, so probably just falls within that as opposed to them actually blocking that particular site. More has to be white labeled.
I'm not sure what I missed, but I agree with you.
Enough. Okay, I found a whole bunch of prism herbs over here.
Nice. That's fantastic.
Oh, you were saying that you wanted a good place for hydrobulbs?
Yes.
There's a ton of hydrobulbs up here. And
okay, that's pretty cool.
prism. It's like a little lake that has hydrobulbs all over it. Grabbing them now.
Wait, why is this? This is one of the reasons why it sucks. This connection, I never finished this connection. This is my fault. But yeah, this is one of the reasons why this sucks. This is supposed to just step down to here. Now that should actually release a ton more stuff over this way to stop clogging up all of that crap.
I'm glad
Okay.
you're able to find that.
Right? Yeah. It's like it's those little tiny things in this production chain that just will speed up our life so much easier. Alright, where's this stabilizer? There it is.
Oh, nice. This area is actually really rich in, like, resources for eating. There's leading up to the lake. There's a bunch of polyfruit on the ground. There's a bunch of those
Nice.
trees that have the grubs on them, and then in the lake is a bunch of those hydrobulbs and the prism. I forget what the prism does. Prism
I have no
is
I have no idea what the prism does, to be honest with you.
gain an effect, gain 10 toxicity.
So just a random effect.
Looking now. I don't know what effect it gave.
I need to eat and drink something. Should come back with those hydrobulbs.
Yes, I am heading that way.
Yeah, let me see where you're at on the map. Perfect. I'm just gonna wait for you instead of going out to get water, if I can have some, of course.
Of course. Yeah, everybody who works gets food.
Super generous.
We're all helping one another's survival.
Alright, so the big thing we need more of right now is just plates. Just metal plates. Because that's production on pretty much everything, is our metal plates. These titanium plates. I don't even know where I'm making them. Is this it right here? There it is.
Dun, 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 dun. Alright. And storage.
Okay, I'm gonna streamline some of this. Alright, yeah, if you wouldn't mind dropping some water off in the storage. My dude is about ready to start complaining about being dehydrated.
Yes, not a problem.
Appreciate
We
it.
got 8 in there, and then if you want to gain toxicity, I can give you the plants for that too.
No, I'm good. We'll just put them into the recipe maker.
And then I'm going to drop off some NutriTrues for you as well.
Perfect.
And then, do you have any meteor hearts on you?
1.
Okay, I can give you 3.
I mean, I don't really need meteor hearts, but I appreciate it.
Right. You'll just be asking me, hey, do you have any meteors?
That's just how it works, right?
Which I'm completely fine with. I have all the meteor hearts.
Alright, thanks for the hydrobulbs. Appreciate it.
No problem.
Whoa. We need to move this regen chamber. I don't know if that was your regen chamber or my regen chamber, but I moved a regen chamber so that way I could adjust it. There you go.
Whoa.
Man, let me tap this one. Yeah, this is mine, so you need to tap that one over there. There you go.
Now I can be alive again.
Fantastic. Alright, well, it looks like I was able to kind of clean up this a little bit. Still not the best, but it's better than what it was. And if those are so important, I almost want to do another thing of titanium sheets here.
I can add about 15% point increases to our Clever Robotics to bring towards the rails if you like.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
But actually, that's not that bad of an idea.
You've got 30k to go for them.
Okay. That's not too shabby at all.
No?
Said 32,000 or 3,200?
32K. So
Okay. So yeah, a decent amount.
I added about 15% towards the total goal.
Appreciate you doing that.
No worries. That was a little bit of help from my exploration, getting that in. But yeah, we should have a nice little repository of things. All right, Ronnie.
Okay.
Look forward to seeing you when you get back.
Yeah, absolutely. You have a great one. All right, so Jay, we pretty much we got everything else handled here, and I'm pretty sure that we're sending out like all of the stuff. Like we don't have any more like all of our sorry, I'm not making any sense here. The orbitals are already launching. Like all 4 of them are already running. And so there's not much that we can do except for just let things keep going, right?
Alright, can we do it on 10 times speed now?
Well, we can at least double the speed once we unlock these rails. So I'm thinking if you would like to, we can go ahead and head out somewhere and go check something out and go kill some stuff.
The geoscanner.
Let's do it. I'm right behind you. Lead the way.
Alright. And then I can show you right where the place is with the food. Glorious food.
Great song.
Okay, so I'm not sure if you can see up ahead, that's where the calcium deposit is.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Ain't gonna miss that.
Oh, I hear people.
Oh, I'm hearing chittering.
Why'd they all turn at me?
I thought that was amazing. That was perfect. Quality.
They all of a sudden just like switch directions. And here's some polyfruit. And then if there's a drone wreck over there, but we'll want to head down this way.
By the way, you can use the dash in midair, so it's basically you get 3 jumps.
So here's where all of the food is.
Love that.
All the prisms are up on these things, and then all of the hydrobulbs are down in the water.
Fantastic.
Right.
And is this thing going to be surrounded? Oh no, I see it over there. Okay.
And it is
Oh, it's gonna
off
be,
of
like,
a
in all
cliff.
orange. Oh, it's alright. We'll
So-
just Anakin Skywalker or Obi-Wan Kenobi this and just have the high ground, right?
Yep. You should have been the chosen one. Where you go? Big board dinner. Right.
Alright, I'm getting there. Hang on, let me get this monolith off to the side here.
You're grabbing a monolith.
For no reason, just to get it on the map. Make those weird grunting noises, you know how it goes.
Like monolith.
Pretty much. Okay. You can trigger it whenever, I'm here. Yep. Let's do it. Shotty out. Where are they coming from?
I'm looking down. I don't see anybody yet.
Same, I've got behind us.
Okay.
Not seeing anybody. Oh, they're coming from behind.
Okay.
Reloading. Reloading.
Up in the trees.
Yep. We got spitters out there. I'm gonna go clear those dudes out.
Okay.
Oh, radiation over here. They're like in the radiation over there.
As long as they're staying out there.
Yep.
We got 70%, 78%.
Yeah, I didn't see how close this one was to the thing. Hang on, I hear him over here.
Up, they're off the
just-
cliff.
Yep.
You just clear them off the cliff as they come up. Whoa.
98, 99. Got it.
We still got people jumping up.
Yep. Ooh, we got the big dudes.
Where?
Hang on, I couldn't see where the mortar dude was. He's probably shooting from up. Yeah, I do not see him.
He might be down below.
That's possible. Oh, hang on, there's spitters right there.
Yeah, I'm taking care of spitters that are on the edge.
Great time for a save.
Whoa.
Alright. Oh, hang on, I just saw the arc. Is he over in that radiation area?
Not seen him down anywhere.
I'm just gonna look up and hopefully he hits or shoots at me. I'm not seeing him.
Up here.
There he is. Wow.
We were completely off base.
Right? Alright, well, we at least got this thing done. Not much out here.
Dead body unknown
Underground
location.
Bunch of dead bodies.
Got some more of the yellow.
Heading over to where this cave is slash dead body. I'm sure the dead body is underground, but might as well check. Yeah, we're just like right up against the radiation wall. Hang on, we went past it. Back here. Must be inside of the fern. Yep, there it is. Alright, so there's a cave and the body's probably down inside of it.
There's-
I wonder if you could hit it from here. It doesn't look like it.
Yeah, it would have to be
Yeah.
like some very odd angle to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think you're able to shoot through this. Alright, well, it looks like there's a body next to that calcium. You want to go that way? And it looks like that's our sulfur spot, too.
Yeah.
Nice.
Quiet.
Bunch of random serpent roots and stuff.
Hey,
Ooh, got some
master.
exploders. Hey, master of food. You out of ammo already?
Just for the AC. Or AR.
Gotcha.
Very nice.
Gotcha.
I can relax now. No more distractions.
There's another exploder coming this way. There he is. Man, I'm not getting like any music right now. It's kind of weird a little bit.
We have a
Nah,
box.
drone rock.
And silver.
Alright, so awesome. Yeah, so that'll be the sulfur deposit that we get to.
Looks
But-
nice.
There's the dead body. Get some ammo. You wanna go check out that last dead body?
Sure.
I wanna go to the dome.
Yep.
Seems so inviting.
I hear you got music. We had music. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, I hear chittering. Which is a great word, by the way.
Up, down here. They're coming up around the corner to your right.
You're coming right for us. We gotta go to the left a little bit to get to this body.
So we ignore them completely.
Oh, we overshot it. Also, enemies to the right.
Lots of them.
Yeah. Good target practice.
I mean, if anything, they give us the bio to move towards our progress, so...
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, can't complain about that. Alright, got a cave over here. So that means the body's back. This way. There we go. This guy's got some pistol ammo. If you want to go ahead and grab that pistol ammo.
Would love to.
Okay. Well, I mean, I guess that was everything that was on this geoscanner, right?
Looks like it.
If we head this way, we can kind of unmask a little bit more as we get back to our base.
Looks cool. This sweet looking area.
Mm-hmm. And I did pick up some that's worth like 5,000 points, so we're making progress on our better lines.
What
The
is-
fun part when you do that upgrade is you have to run back to your ore extractors and like run the lines again, upgrading them as you go. Oh, hang on, there's a body back that way. Or was that part of the... That's an underground cave body, I'm not gonna bother. Yeah, we're like right next to that radiation.
Let's go for it. Whee! That's cool.
I cannot wait to get out into that area and see like what it's going to take to actually like make that work. I'm super intrigued by it. Alright, and this is the calcium mine over here. Okay. Well, that was a nice little excursion. Trying to see if there's anything else we want to do before we get back to the base. Any ideas?
Heading and trying to clear out this area.
And I'll come back to you. Are you talking about just clearing it out on the map?
Yeah, just clearing the fog of war. Looks like...
There's actually some cool LEMs that you aren't going to be able to use that increase the fog of war that you clear. Like it increases the percentage of what you can see. All right, well, let's split up from here. I'm gonna go head back to the base
All right.
and kind of just keep things moving because we're so close. Like I know it's 32,000 points, but that's super close.
Well, let's see. I have a good number of those. Can. Oh, found some more Hydro Bowls.
Nice.
Delicious. That's a snack.
Gotta love this red fern.
Yeah, it's the best thing they've added in the whole game.
Right?
I'm going to be very sad if there's a mod that takes it out.
Right? I hope that they keep the elements that like we've gotten used to that make the game kind of difficult and challenging because this is not that hard of a survival game if I'm being upfront about that. It's definitely not that tricky of one, but it is a unique one. And I hope that they don't take away the elements that make the game hard. What is that up there? Might be a drone wreck. Yep. I think we've already gotten this though, yep. It is pretty cool seeing our base from a distance though. I do appreciate that. I like that. And I'm ready to start extracting helium. That's going to be fun.
Are we good on calcium? I see that this ore extractor is not being used. It has a full stack of calcium.
Yeah, I don't have raw calcium storage in line. I just realized that. And so let me go ahead and build one of those. And then I'll be able to pull in some extra calcium. But we already have a full production thing set up over here that's full of calcium blocks. So it is already in line and working. I just need to add a storage unit to it. Appreciate you noticing that. I had no idea.
Yeah, no problem. I was just like, I like moving things. This is not moving. Why is it not moving?
Well, if you want to hitch a ride, it's about ready to start moving.
I see it to turn green.
There you go. And calcium ore. Is it collecting?
It is collecting.
There you go.
I have my ride.
Perfect.
And that also gives me a nice view of everything over here.
Nice.
Oh, why are you guys going all crazy? Going
They do
up
that.
this
I
hill.
don't know who you're referring to, but
They go crazy.
yeah.
They're
Everybody
having.
goes crazy.
It's almost like the stack of calcium ore from the front is being shot to the back.
It's kind of interesting. Alright, let's analyze.
Dun, 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 dun.
Alright, that was 10,000 points of what I brought back.
Question though, why is calcium not just going directly? Is there something that's blocking the calcium from going straight to our base?
No?
Why does it like go all the way out and then come back in?
What do you mean go all the way out and then back in?
Like, where are you?
I'm watching the line come in.
So
I'm over in the sulfur mine.
you have the calcium right here, Where is it?
It's a little bit further down than that. I'm confused about what you're getting at because I got raw calcium coming in.
No. I mean, so the calcium's is like from this rail. Why did we not just go like straight into the base? Like, why does it go all?
Because of the directions of those. This line right here specifically goes directly into this fabricator, and it is just for one thing. And there's no connection point on this side of the base except for right here. But I chose not to use that. But if you look at the arrows of these lines, you can see the directions of them. And this flow doesn't work over here, so I had to send it back over. Basically, that area that you created that's recessed with all the stairs around it.
Mm-hmm.
Think about this as like the centralized hub. And so if you're standing inside of it, the idea is you should be able to see all the sources coming in. And so you have titanium over here, you have wolfram over there, you have calcium over here, and then over by this rock right here is where the helium is going to be coming in, and the sulfur.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. So that's why I had to run. I see what you're asking now, and it makes sense. It made sense while I was designing it to do it that way. Alright, so we still need about 20,000 points to get the level 2s done. I kind of want to make that a goal for this stream.
Alright.
Getting the rest of those points done.
I can put in my points that I have as far as resources once
Sure.
airlock opens. Where? Analyzer. Okay, spitter. Ignidium. Finger.
Okay.
Damage logic board. Alright.
Oh yeah, we're close. We only need about 10 grand more. I'm gonna go kill some stuff. I'm gonna go take out a Goliath or something.
Alright, and I had another 25.
I'm gonna find another man-made structure to take out. Actually, you see that geoscanner that's across the way from us? That's infected?
Which one? I'm looking for, the geoscanner, yes.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna go clear that out if you'd like to come.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna head over that way and just do some preliminary clearing, but I won't activate it yet. But definitely come on out whenever you're feeling up for it.
Heading that way now.
Need to remember after the next rupture to jump into this water. There's a resource called like ox bulbs or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And the only way to get it is inside of these lakes when, like, right after the rupture event.
Looks like there's a bunch coming from behind you.
Yep. Man, I'll be honest with you, using the shotgun, so much better.
Got another set of...
You got him. I do like the grenades in this one. It is a fun grenade game. like how you have to kill things just to get your grenades back and stuff. Appreciate that.
Radio. Hey, Master. You've been to that big thing in the background.
I have in my solo game. We have not made it there here in this game. You want to go? We could easily go. It's right around the corner.
I didn't think that we had access to it yet.
We don't, but we can get up to the door and you can see what it's going to take.
Up here's that bioscanner, or geoscanner.
Here we go. Let's get it done. I'll stand on the edge and watch to see if they're going to jump up.
Nope,
but
behind us.
Oh my god. About that.
They're not.
Get it cleared, make a base as soon as we can. Reloading, reloading.
They're all on me, so you're good. Whoa.
Changing back.
Checking it. We're only at 50%, dude.
Okay, there's a flinger right behind the meteor.
No worries.
Reloading.
Why are we making a base?
Because we have a rupture event about to start.
Changing back. Reloading.
Hey, Bert. How's it going? They're attacking. Oh, that's convenient.
Yeah, that also works too.
As a
A
deterrent.
little distracted. 80%.
Changing back.
86. Get ready to run inside.
Oh, and there's more coming.
Don't worry. 94, 95. Get inside. Open the airlock for me.
You opened.
What's up?
That was literally just in time.
We're still getting shot at, but all those bugs are about ready to cook. Oh, we got it right at the end, too. Not bad. Not bad. I want to watch it.
Master Food's like, damn, you should talk to the devs. Tell them that they make my purely original rupture launcher that would mess up those things.
I think we might still be getting shot at somehow. I don't know how, but I think we're getting shot at. I'm still infected right now, so we have an infection on this base.
It says that the airlock is blocked.
Sorry, go ahead. You can come join me if you want.
Nope, still saying blocked.
Oh, just give me a sec. I'm gonna probably have to free you by taking out the infection. I just gotta wait for the ground to cool. Oh, there's still a dude out there, man.
Is it a big
I see
one?
him. I just saw him. He's small. He's just a little spitter, I think. Yeah, I can't lower the platform because it's lower the temperature because it's still infected. It's almost there. All right, we are in the midst of an infection.
Whoa.
I don't know if you've ever had to deal with the infection like this before,
Nope.
but there's stuff. They're gonna keep spawning until we take out the eggs that are on the base core. So focus on them. I'm gonna get the core clean.
Sure, the guy with the pistol.
That's probably, yeah, didn't think about that. They only had a chance to set up one, it looks like.
I killed one slinger.
There must be another one somewhere. I'm not seeing it though. Do you see like a blue orby thing somewhere?
I'm not seeing orby things, no.
I mean, we don't need this base, so we can literally just scrap it if need be. Because I do not see anything else up here.
I just
It might be a little glitched out. Yeah, forget it. Don't sweat it. Oh, I can't even take him down because of the infection. And I have an idea of where it might be, but I kind of got to jump up on top of it. No, I don't see it up there. Why are you still infected? And now it's like off-gassing itself. Maybe it's just taking extra long because it was infected.
maybe.
But like, yeah, I don't see anything. Here, I can just take the base down. There we go. Alright, base down.
Still shows me as being infected.
Yeah, no worries. Where are you at though?
I
Are you
just
getting that drone wreck?
yeah, 2,000 creds. Definitely be helpful. You were wanting to go into the water and get something out
Yep.
here?
Are you still infected down here?
Yeah.
That's a glitch then.
Maybe I am the infected thing.
I mean, I'm definitely we should not be infected at this point. But yeah, these Oxalops, that's what they're called, Oxalops. We want to grab as many of these as possible while we're down here.
Okay. Anyway,
Man, I just turned blue again. What is infecting us?
blue. Did you walk near me?
No?
Oh, my infection's going down.
Okay, same, yeah. That was weird. It must have just been kind of glitched out or something.
You're gonna continue your slumber? Okay, Master, thanks for jumping in.
Sounds good, dude. Always a pleasure to see you, man. Alright, I think I got all the Oxalops. Oh, hey, okay, so walking back over that way gives you the infection again. So, yeah, it still has like an infective cloud over that area, even though I took the base down. Anyway, you want to go over to the World Engine for a little bit?
Yeah, sure. That sounds like a new dive bar, right?
Pretty much. That's weird.
I could see it like with a steampunk theme.
I'd go. You know, at least to try it, right?
And that was one of the things that I liked doing when I was in San Diego, was going to and finding all the speakeasies.
Mm-hmm. There's a bunch of them in Orlando, too.
And then Orlando has a lot of the... Whee!
Alright, well, let me go ahead and just turn some stuff in real fast. And then we'll run off to the World Engine real quick.
Sounds good to me. It looks like you already went into this one.
I've kind of been inside of all of the caves near us.
I thought they might respawn.
They do over time, but if it's been any time recently, they won't.
So they need a couple ruptures to spawn?
That's what it looks like.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I have enough to add towards our goal.
Nice. I'm gonna go ahead and make a little bit more ammo. Do you need any ammo before we head out?
Some rifle ammo would be nice.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be nice? Alright.
Okay, got that producing.
Sweet.
I
Do you
wonder
need some more
That
hydro
blue
bulbs?
cloud's still gonna be there in a little bit. Wait, say again?
Do you need some more hydro bulbs?
I got enough, and I still have that NutriChew that you gave me as well.
Sweet.
So I'm alright on that. Appreciate it though.
You're welcome. Alright.
Alright, let me get some building materials. I'll have some rifle ammo for you in just a minute.
Alright.
Okay. Tossing like 450 in there for you.
Nice.
Oops, didn't mean to take them all. Go back in there. Alright, you about ready to roll?
I am ready to roll and rock.
Nice. I'm just dropping some junk before we go. Okay. Alright, so we're pretty much just heading towards the giant thing in the sky. So, good luck to you. Coming?
I'm coming.
This way.
Wait. Oh. I was going the wrong way.
Yeah, no worries. It's kind of hard to see with all the fog. And we're going to run right by the area that we were getting infected in just to see if that infection's still there.
And we also have this lake here that we can pull from.
True. Except it's already filled up with water again. So no more oxalops. Oh wait, no, it's still empty. There might be some more. Alright, so it doesn't oh, there's the infection again. So I'm not sure if that's going to be a permanent glitch or what, but we just got to be careful about that. We're going to always lose our shield when we walk by that geo thing if it doesn't go away.
Okay.
Alright, so I already cleared this one out up ahead, but we might as well swing by it and see if there's anything else.
Hey!
Hey! That's nice. When we stop or something and have to set up a base, or if we do, we can set up a corporate terminal too and see what we unlocked. Alright, looks pretty empty still, so yeah, we'll keep running by. Alright, world engine is this way. This area gets pretty, not bad, but there should be a lot of enemies up ahead.
It gets pretty.
There's also another like man-made like research facility up ahead too.
Nice lore.
Mm-hmm.
I was worrying for a second when it said that.
I got enough hearts this time. I can go ahead and make more. Plus, we're gonna want to set up a base over here eventually.
Haha.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's growing, dude. So you made it in. getting shot at.
Not me.
Oh, I know. I got one of these like flinger dudes in the distance.
Oh, dead body. Let's take a.
So no rush, but when you do come out of there, you're probably gonna get hit by one of those flingers.
Okay.
Having trouble there he is.
So the heart does control the
Nice.
thorns.
Okay.
And as soon as you do it, then it starts closing back up.
Cool. Alright. Well, let's keep venturing on this way. There's a bunch of dudes behind us, but don't feel like sitting there and shooting them all. Alright, the entrance is right up this way.
Up that little stair system.
No, it's up against the wall. We gotta find like this blown out part of a vent. We're gonna go in like a side entrance.
Nice, like the vent in front of us.
Pretty much. Yeah, I think that's the entrance right there. So I set up a base right on the other side of this in my solo playthrough, and that's where my like, final base is, because I have no idea. I'm pretty sure this is probably the final area. I'm just guessing.
Final area, this is just the start.
Well, I mean, it could be the final area of early access. It's just, it seems like this is what they've been like pushing us for, is getting to this giant thing. Where'd you go?
I climbed up the back end.
I gotcha. Alright, so I'm at the spot. I just triggered a couple of the dudes.
Okay, where are you? Okay.
Yeah, here they come. About ready to start jumping up. Maybe, actually, they may not be able to get over here.
They're coming up right behind us.
Oh, there you go. But yeah, we'll be able to get down into the giant circular thing. Oh, that hurt. Whoa. Just had a dude jump on my head. Coming to you. You doing alright?
Yep.
Alright, let's start heading on down. Or, I guess, yeah.
Into the fray.
You got a grenade to throw in the middle of that, that'd be great. I don't have one.
Grenade is charging.
Reloading. Behind you. Alright, switching to the shotty. The guy picks the weirdest times to tell me that he's dehydrated. It's like, you can't wait 5 more seconds? Reloading.
It's just he's thirsty for spiders.
I guess. terrible shooting. Watch out, back up a little bit. They're coming hard. And again, if you got a grenade, throw it. I'm about ready to get mine. There it is. Nade. Oh, there we go. We cleared out a good amount of them. Behind you, behind you. Alright, we've almost got him, I promise. You got your grenade yet?
Not yet. 76%.
It's one of the reasons why I love the shotgun. Every hit on an enemy charges it a little bit. And so if you're got like a big group of them, it'll charge super fast.
Well, it's definitely giving us a bunch of biomass.
Love it. Hopefully we'll be able to level up from all this combat.
One of us at least.
Yep. Or well, no, I meant the base level. Not worried about the LEM stuff, to be honest. It doesn't even really give you that much of a boost. Like, I think I'm rocking a 15 health increase, and that's it. That's
And
like the best one that I got.
It, at very least goes up to 50% because I saw one in one of the down caves. It was 50% increase in sight aim.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all.
So,
You stop your chittering behind you.
thank you. Oh, blueprints over here.
Nice.
And some more bonds.
That's handy. Ooh, dead body. Nutra fluid. Should probably eat something.
Oh, you are dehydrated.
There we go.
Welcome back, Ronnie.
Welcome back. Always a pleasure.
How was your dinner? Yeah, that was hiding from me.
Gotcha. I hear another one.
Oh, they're dropping
Cool.
from down.
Finally.
Up.
Changing back.
Ran up top.
Alright, you ready to go to the world engine?
Got two behind you. Ready.
Nice. This way. You see that giant fan looking thing? That's where we're heading. Ooh, audio log.
What is different? What is different?
Nothing really. Pretty much the same thing that we've been doing for a while now.
Now, what is different with him?
I don't know.
Alright, I've fallen right behind you.
No worries. I have another grenade too.
I have my grenade.
Okay. I hear something. I just don't know where they're at. Alright, almost to the fan.
We go in the van?
Yep. Yeah, a big hole to the right.
The only fan?
So, nah. See what you did there.
Well, it's the only fan I see.
So, but yeah, when we get in here, there should be an audio thing that plays that tells you more about this when we talk to or interact with this. So we got to make a power cell to open this, and that's one of the recipes that we get to unlock eventually with our factory. But there's a bunch of rubble around here that has a lot of the components that we need for that battery. Like I just picked up a, where is it? There it is, an accumulator.
Yeah.
And so that's the assembler is what we eventually have to unlock to get inside this thing.
Nice.
But anyways, that's the world engine. It's pretty much all that we can do with it right now. And then, since I only got like 15 minutes left, we'll be able to get to our base, but head over to the right here. And you'll see the base location that my solo playthrough was in. It's a pretty nice location. It has pretty much everything except for, actually I think it has pretty much like everything around it. Okay, you can see it from up here. Here, tell you what, we'll do that geolocator.
Reloading.
I will say there's not much space over here. That's the one downside.
In space. Still interested.
Also,
There
Go
being
ahead.
vertical bases, like actually doing the rails on multiple different platforms.
mm-hmm. One thing that I noticed in the trailer that we have never done before is actually use the building stuff to build up the mountains and like climb the mountains. But there's a in the video we just released, actually I pulled it from the trailer. It talks about like how you have to design with the catastrophic events in mind,
Mm-hmm.
and they build a bridge between two like mountains using the expanded platforms. And I'd never even thought to use the base building to do that. All right, here we go.
Down.
Getting shoddy again.
Changing back.
Reloading.
Sorry, I hit you. Up, we got spawns behind us too.
Drop that grenade.
No. So I kind of jumped off to the side of the map.
No worries. Just get on back here as soon as you can. We're at 60-something%.
I'm running.
Woo. Don't explode on that launch or that scanner. Damn it, I fell off too.
I'm running up. I'm almost back. Oh.
Reloading.
How's it looking up there?
Still initializing 98, 99%.
Perfect. Tap it as soon as it's ready.
It works. Changing back.
What is that sound?
I'm not entirely sure.
You heard that big...
Yeah, the music sting. Not entirely sure what or why that played. Whoa. Alright, we gotta find these two flingers. There's at least two of them out here.
I found
There's
one.
Changing back.
I got mine.
Got mine. Alright, looks like we got that done.
Just in time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see another flinger. Or just... Never mind, it was just a little tiny thing.
No worries. Alright, well let's rush on back to the base now that we got this scanner done. But yeah, this is where I have my solo base set up in this little valley here. Figured set it up next to the world engine so that way I could just get it all done.
Set it up inside the world engine.
I
Oh,
wonder if you actually... No, you probably couldn't build. It's probably got that like red line on it or whatever.
built on top of the pipes.
That'd be cool. I'd enjoy that. Alright, let's get back to the base. What, you trying to set something up over here?
I just seen.
Well, you need a base core before any of that would work.
Yeah, but it's showing me the red outline of where I can and cannot build.
Ah, gotcha. Oh, to the right, to the right.
Everything you box in the right.
Pretty much. Don't worry, I got him. Appreciate you. Good kill.
Okay, here.
Fruit. Or whatever it is, star tears. Gotta love all the consumables that we're grabbing too. Apparently these pricklers are really good food too. I see you back there trying to set up a base core. Oh, we got some dudes spawning over here again.
We got this.
Actually, I probably didn't even need to use that grenade. That seemed like a bit of a waste.
I mean, we're almost to the end of the stream. We want to blow stuff up, like...
Well, I need to get back to our base. So so if you wouldn't mind, let's clear these dudes and get a move on. I want to set up a core over here too, but I do not think there's going to be any area for us to set up a core. Oh shit, missed it. Yeah, I don't know if we're dealing with a respawn or what over here, but these guys came out of kind of nowhere. I do appreciate how many biofacts we're bringing back with us this time around. They need to fix their mountain climbing a little bit too. Ooh, a little hole. What's this? What's this? Anything important down here? Hey, dead body.
Perfect thing for a hole.
Hey, why not, right? Got some calorie chew out of it.
Bad. No eating the dead body.
Well, I mean, I didn't like get it from him, but you know what I mean. It's like, did you watch the Fallout TV show?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that's one of my favorite lines. Is when the ghoul just kind of looks at Lucy and just goes, "Somebody's got to make the ass jerky," and then he proceeds to start cutting the skin off of the ghoul. Amazing. Nope, don't have enough space in my inventory for this per plant.
That's a snack.
It's okay. I will take it.
A lot of dudes coming at me.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Probably kill him. Yeah, I like that.
Is that all?
Nice.
Changing mags.
They didn't give us
I wonder
much.
if that infection cloud is still there. And I wonder if it's just going to be permanent now.
We have a permanent infection cloud. That kind of sounds cool.
Right? And there's nothing that we can do about it? Because of timing of everything?
It's just like this one area on the planet that the survivors can never go to.
I think what's really unique, though, is that you can't see the infection cloud. And so, actually, hang on. This area off to the left, we have not cleared this out yet.
There's a grav or a geo sensor over here too.
Gotcha. Well, if you want to do the geo... Oh my god, this is a lot of dudes. Whoa, and a Goliath. I'm going to need your help over here, Jack.
Coming.
I can relax now.
Goliath coming. Yeah, if you got a grenade, definitely toss it out while there's this many of them.
No, still at 46%.
No worries.
Reloading.
Reloading. Yeah, there's so many of them that I'm getting frame rate lag. Ooh, I think the Goliath triggered on you.
Yeah, I was shooting it.
Gotcha.
Reloading.
I'm at 73% on the grenade. Goliath back on me.
Reloading. Changing mags.
Still around here?
Yeah, I'm up here on one of the platforms. I found like a little place that as long as I take
Gotcha.
out the
I see you.
Changing mags.
yeah, they all will appear below me. So as long as I get the spitters.
Come on, Goliath. Let's go.
Seriously?
Got him. Give me my bio back. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't have inventory space right now.
Did he drop a bio?
Yeah, he did.
Income.
They always, the Goliath do. I already picked it up.
Okay.
Just had to eat some in my inventory real fast.
Nice.
Alright. So I have no space in my inventory, so if you can quickly clear out this area, I'll get the last remaining spitters.
Clear it out as in picking up the stuff.
Yep. Yeah, go ahead and loot it out real fast.
Ah, gotcha.
Sounds like I just spawned in some more by going into that room. There he is. Alright, I think we're clear. I think at least. Let's see, I need to eat some. Eat this calorie chew. We got one available inventory space. Finding any good stuff?
Yes.
Nice. Alright, this is cleared out. There was like nothing in there except for just some basics.
There was pistol ammo and shotgun ammo.
Oh, I missed that then. Thank you for grabbing that.
I don't need the shotgun if you want to grab that.
Nah, I'm alright.
Okay, I don't have for that.
No worries.
You feel sick? Why?
I was eating some stuff with some high toxicity. Or toxicity, excuse me. So that way I could clear out some more inventory space.
Nice. Getting that yummy stuff.
Alright. You ready to roll back to the base?
Rolling, 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 rolling.
Okay.
Hear that? No more vermin.
Yeah, I heard that, and then as soon as I did, I heard, vermin. And so, I'm a little perplexed why my guy was so confident. Alright, I'm gonna start heading on back, because I gotta be off in just a minute or two here.
Sounds good. Head in that way too.
No worries. Just gonna grab some of this food as I go. Yeah, it'd be cool if we could actually like fill out a bunch of these recipes before we get the food maker.
Mm-hmm.
So that way we can just start actually having food on stand, like on the regular, you know? Alright. Onward. I don't even know where we're at.
Me either. I think towards the southeast we need to be going.
Oh no, we're going to our old base, dude. Yeah, so we need to be rotating around. You are right. We do need to go southeast. All right, 2 seconds.
Runny changed their profile picture and their banner.
Wait, second.
Ronnie changed their profile picture and their banner.
Well, that's interesting. Exciting. I'm actually excited to see that, but I probably won't be able to see it until tomorrow. Alright, yeah, so if we just keep heading this way, we'll be able to do it.
What you gonna play tomorrow?
Tomorrow's Friday, so ready or not.
Yeah, ready or not, 'cause here I come.
Yeah, I don't know. Did you see the latest trailer that they just put out?
I have not.
Dude, it is by far one of those gut-wrenching video game trailers I've ever seen in my entire life. I'll send it to you privately because it's wow. The first time I saw it, it was literally it evoked a reaction because, like, again, you're a SWAT like officer, right?
Mhm.
And so you're busting criminals that are doing like hostages and bomb threats and things like that. And so it's pretty intense game, but the goal of it is to peacefully contain everything. So like you don't want to kill anybody unless you absolutely have to. And like you lose points if you shoot somebody and they don't have a gun drawn on you or are already shooting you. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Man, I'm trying to remember which way we need to go. Yeah, like straight in front of us. But anyway, so I'll send you the trailer for the latest one. I watched the trailer and like my immediate reaction upon seeing the trailer was, I'm not taking in any prisoners on this one. Like my immediate reaction is I want to go in guns blazing, get an F, take them all out, and be satisfied that way. Where are you heading? I think you're heading to our calcium mine.
I am.
Yeah, I think back this way is where our base is. We cleared out a lot of the map, which was fantastic. That was really nice.
Hope our calcium extractor is full,
Nice.
so it's not moving.
That means that our storage is full. We weren't producing anything with calcium, but when we play next, we'll probably start creating ceramics. Because so many things need ceramics.
Nice.
Alright, and I am back at the base. Seems like everything is still working. We have that one contract that we finished too while we, like when we first ran it out. Alright, let me just turn my stuff in and then I gotta run.
Alright, I'll just log off here now that I'm in the base.
Sounds good. Gonna put away some of this stuff. Hey, we got the hardening agent blueprint. Nice. That was a good one. We definitely needed that one.
Alright. Well,
Go ahead and
everybody,
kill the stream whenever.
it's been a pleasure. This is Jay, and
Kevin, yeah!
we're with Base Legend. We play a lot of base building games. As you can see, we're building a factory here. Kevin's really been taking lead on it and doing an awesome job setting up all the rails and everything, and we're just building it up. So if you want to see more, go ahead and give us a like, follow, subscribe, and everything, and look forward to seeing you on the next one.